Good morning, everyone. Today is Wednesday, March 10th, 2021. If I got the date wrong, you guys, please charge it to my head and not my heart. But we know it's March and we know it's Wednesday, and it's between the 10th and the 11th. So, with that being said, good morning, y'all. This morning I want to come talk to you guys about growth and the pain behind growth, because everybody always talks about how growing is good and how we're gonna grow and glow and vibrate higher, but nobody talks to you about the pain and the trauma during the process. So I want to talk to you a little bit about it today. This conversation is being brought to you by, let me stop, but it is being brought on by the fact that I am going to have a grief counselor consultation today. And this appointment has been set for a little while now, but I'm going to be completely honest with y'all. I am trying to find every reason in my power to not go. I'm just gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna go, but and I'm gonna have the session, but there's just a strong part of me that doesn't want to do it, and I strongly believe it's because my body, mind, soul, and spirit knows that it's about to go through a traumatic process. Growth hurts because it's causing you to come out of your comfort zone and to face truths, to face things that have been unearthed, to face ideas, to face thoughts and emotions that you only share with you. So when you start to grow and you let that stuff out, it's like, oh my goodness, it puts you in a vulnerable place, in a different position, and that's not comfortable. But I want to admonish you that through the uncomfortability, remember the end result. Though the growth is hurting and causing you pain, there's greater good at the end of that. I have been dealing with grief for a very long time, since I was a child, because I dealt with a lot of loss starting from childhood. But I finally have come to terms with the fact that I need to talk to somebody about it. When my mom passed away in 2018, I tried to just go on as best possible without her, without really tapping into the feelings that I was feeling about her passing. I band-aided it. I put Jesus on everything. And yes, I am a believer. I'm a Christian, and Jesus is the center of my life. But sometimes you can't just put Jesus on everything. Sometimes you need Jesus and a little bit of help too, from a person that God sent, So I tried to sugarcoat a lot, and basically tried to be okay, because I knew that she would want me to be strong, when on the inside, you guys, I was hurting, been hurting, and now it's time for me to deal with it, regardless of what it's going to unearth, regardless of, the trauma of reliving my mom's passing will bring me. Regardless, it's time for me to grow up out of that. We tend to stay in our grief, and that doesn't help us. A lot of us want to stay sad. I'm not that type of person. I don't want to be sad. And my mother wouldn't want me to be sad about her passing. My mother would want me to live life. I know this because she's told me this. She told me this plenty of times before she passed away. Because that's just the type of person my mother was. She always told me, I want you to live your life. My mother's greatest desire, no, she didn't get a chance to do it, was to dance with me to the song I Hope You Dance. And I believe Leanne Womack sings that song. If you get a chance, check it out. But and there's various renditions of it. But my mother wanted me to dance. She wanted me to get married, and she wanted to dance with me at my wedding to that song. And I sit and think about the fact that excuse me, I sit and think about the fact that she did not want me to sit around and, you know, mope and complain or be lost without her. But she wanted me to dance. She wanted me to live my life. She wanted me to try new things and go places, you know? And I know that's what she wanted. And so that I can get to her desire for me and my desire for myself, because I want that too, I'm getting the help that I need. So, regardless of the pain, and regardless of the uncomfortability that I'm about to feel, I know it's going to help me to grow. So, I am encouraging you guys. If you need to go talk to somebody about something, go do it. If you need to make a lifestyle change, go do it. Growing is a part of life, and we stunt our growth. We stay in one place because we don't want to be uncomfortable. We don't want to feel the pain behind the growth. We want the end result. Yes, we do. We want that glory. We want that goodness at the end, but we don't want to go through what it's going to take us through to get to that part. I'm encouraging you today. No matter what it's going to take, go through it. Get to your end. Push through that pain and live your life. It's time for us to rise up. It's time for us to live. It's time for us to dance, y'all. So, I sounded so country, and that was crazy. But anyway, if no one has told you on today that they love you, please know that I love you. I mean it. I apologize for getting emotional, but like I always tell you guys, as I talk to you guys and encourage you guys, I'm encouraging myself. So this is personal. This is a journey. This is part of my growth. It's a part of your growth, and we can do it together. So like I said, if no one has told you on today that they love you, please know that I love you. I do. I mean it. And I hope that you have an awesome day today and every day on purpose.